There's plenty to see, there's plenty to do in Miss Caroline's cupboard.
Hello girls, and welcome to your lesson. So today we're going to be taking some of the knowledge you have gathered about pie charts and discussing how we can make our own pie chart. So first of all, I want to show you the shape of a pie chart. What do we know about this shape? It is a circle. Yes. We know, what else do we know about our circle? We know it has a radius, a diameter, a circumference. Yes. Do you remember our work that we did on this here? Do you remember what this is called? It is a protractor. So, a protractor can tell us something else about a circle. We have a full protractor here. So when we have our fixed point in the middle, if we go all the way around our fixed point, right the way around, you can see that it totals, you see that number in the middle? 360. So it goes all the way around to 360. So 360 degrees is when you go all the way around a fixed point. So when we look back at our circle here, you can see that if we go all the way around our fixed point in the middle and back to the top again, it is 360 degrees. It's important to know that because we use that information in order to convert our data into our pie chart. So let's see what I am talking about. Let's say we have some data. Here we have the types of ways that children get to school. So car, bike, walk, bus, scooter. And we have in the next column the number of children that selected each thing. So 12 children pick car, 7 children pick bike, 8 children walk, 5 children on the bus and 4 children on a scooter. Total amount of children, how many? 36 children. So we know when we look at our pie chart that this is going to show in total 36 children. We have to show 36 children's information on here. And we know that we have 360 degrees to do that with. Okay? 360 degrees to do that with. So we need to find out how many degrees is equal to one child. If we know that the whole way around is equal to 36 children, we need to find out how much one child is worth. How are we going to do that? We're going to have to do some division. So, we will take our 360 degrees and we're going to divide it by our 36 children. That way we can see how many degrees they have each. Now this is a nice easy division to do. 360 divided by 36. You can see here we've got our 36 and 36. So how many 36s go into 360? You should know this from our place value. It equals 10. So we know that each child is worth 10 degrees. We know that because we have 360 degrees in total. We have to split it between 36 children. So it's 360 divided by 36 equals 10 degrees. So one child equals 10 degrees. Okay? So with that in mind, now let's have a look at our data again. Type of transport, car. Number of children, 12. We know that each child is 10 degrees, which means we have to find what 10 degrees times by the number of children is. So if the number of children is 12, we have to do 12 times 10 degrees, which is 120 degrees. So let's talk through that again. We have our number of children, which is 12. We have to then convert that into degrees so we can show it on our pie chart. So in order to convert it to the degrees, we need to multiply 12 by how many degrees each child is worth. And we know that each child is worth 10 degrees. So when we draw up our pie chart now, we can use our protractor to find where 120 degrees is, there. And you would mark off that section on your pie chart. You could draw that line in and mark that section off on your pie chart. So that is how you use a protractor to help you find the correct size of the sectors on your pie chart. So let's have a look at what our next one might be. Bike. So 7 children go on a bike. So what degrees would that be? 7 children are on a bike. So it would be 7 times by what? 10 degrees. Because we know each child is 10 degrees. We did the math. What is 7 times 10? It is 70 degrees. So we know when we're drawing that section of our pie chart, it has to be 70 degrees big. We would measure it using our protractor. So let's look back at our protractor. So we would move our whole protractor around till the 0 is back on the line, and we would find 70 degrees and make sure that our section is 70 degrees big. Let's look at the next one. Walk. 8 children. So 8 children times by 10 degrees is, you got it, 80 degrees. Bus, we have 5 times 10 is 50 degrees. And finally, scooter, 4 times 10 is 40 degrees. So if we add up 120 plus 70 is 190. Plus 80 is 270. Plus 50 is 320. Plus 40 is 360. So we added all those up and it comes to a total of 360 degrees. So we know we could now start to create our pie chart. And it's as simple as that, girls. It's very important that we find out the degrees that we need to draw so that when we are ready to make our pie chart, we have to place on our protractor and find how many degrees we go around before we draw our line. Each one of our sections need to be exactly the right size, and in order to do that we measure it using our protractor. Okay, girls? So today you won't be drawing a pie chart, but you will be converting data into degrees. So here you have favourite sport of children. Football, tennis, rugby, swimming, cricket, golf. The number of children are in the second column, and down the bottom you have the total number of children. And the final column is where you need to convert it to degrees. So the first step you need to do is to find how many degrees it is for each child. So you are going to divide that 360 by the amount of children you have. So 360 divided by 60, that is going to give you how many degrees for each child. Once you have that information, you can then work out the degrees for each category: football, tennis, rugby, swimming, cricket and golf. So when I'm looking for children, you can draw this grid out on a piece of paper and then please fill in the convert to degrees section. Make sure that you are putting the full equation in that box. Show me how you worked it out, please. I don't just want the answer. I want you to show me just like I did on mine here. 12 times 10 equals 120. That's what I want you to do on yours. Okay, I want you to show me exactly how you worked it out. Once you've done that, take a picture and send it over to us and we will feed back to you. Remember girls, if you have any questions, please do ask or rewatch the video and we'll be happy to help. Good luck!